Alright, I'm going to assume that it has started streaming, and I'm going to start the intro the way that I normally would. Welcome back to the Taiko Colosseum. It's a great another weekend, and I didn't edit all of the stream settings, so that's really helpful.
And it's not showing
I
really
am
being live
here
for me.
streaming and casting as zachmanthethird. I am joined by the one and only SlipperyPickle.
Howdy. It's not showing up on Twitch for me. I don't know if we're actually live right now.
It is for me, actually, surprisingly. For once, like, I actually see the stream
there we
first,
go.
like, what's going on? My internet's not
It
this
just
good.
showed up for me.
Let's go ahead and try to get this show on the road.
As I get a Fortnite ad, very cool Twitch, thank you.
Here we are in our first match of this weekend. It's gonna be Mekkimous versus Vitamim. Two players that I don't actually know that much about.
Alright, well, let me see. I know Vitamim has only very recently discovered the Colosseum. He's been playing and just participating in general fairly actively. I know he's a bongo player who's... I think he prefers playing hard rock over most other mods. As for Mekki, I'm not entirely sure either. I think they seem to be pretty equal in rank, though.
I'd like to think that they are.
Yeah, there's like a 1k... Okay, actually, it's more like a 2k rank gap, never mind, but... Vitamim's at about 7k, and Mekki is about 9k.
It would help if I switched here. There we go.
But yeah, we do have a very high-quality first warm-up here. I believe this is probably Vitamim's.
I believe so. I will double check.
Yeah, it is.
Because Vitamim literally just sent in their one-up.
Oh, yeah, they're literally the mapper. Of course it's theirs.
Yeah, there you go.
Very interesting, a 1 minute long, nearly 6-star map. Interested to see what the quality of this is like compared to the quality of the song itself.
Man, I can't do that on mobile? Fine.
What are you trying to do?
I changed the stream settings. Apparently that's not something I can do on mobile. Sag.
Man.
What map is this? It's hell. If it's the map that I think it is, then yeah, it's hell. Yeah, this is the... So, they're playing the pool, level 3, number 2. This is a 5.9 star map, and that's being very generous.
It's about what I expected, honestly.
Let's just say that I don't remember if they're all monos, but the speed at which you have to play this is not kind?
Very interesting, given that Vitamim is a bongo player. I guess he's, just warming up those monos, I guess. Oh yeah, no, this looks fun. This looks great.
Yeah, this is...
Oh my, those are gross.
I'm not sure if there's much else that I need to say.
There really isn't.
I was actually... Vitamim actually sent this map to me to try on laser. That's the only reason that I know that this exists.
Well, I'm sure it was a very fun 1 minute and 1 second for you.
There you go. That's the way to do it right there.
Short and I'm not gonna say sweet, but it's short. I don't know if Mekki has a warm-up, but...
Okay, please do not load the stream. That would be great. We're gonna go to the staff sheet.
Oh, he does have a warm-up. Alright, cool.
I promise this is not scuffed. Not the map pool yet. Go back to gameplay. Thank you.
It's TC, it's allowed to be scuffed, it's fine.
Oh, but I feel bad. I should be doing better for my second time streaming since I've gotten this PC, but no.
Whatever. I mean, off the top of my head, the most scuff we've had this season was someone trying to use an unsubmitted map as a warm-up, and it took like 40 minutes to get the warm-ups done.
They actually?
So...
Okay, well, alright. And I can't feel that bad.
I mean, granted that... Yeah, like it wasn't the fault of the streamer or anything like that, it was purely the player's fault as far as I'm concerned, but it still happened either way.
There we go. Okay, that's the right stream title. It'll propagate out in a second.
Yeah, it looks right to me.
Let's do some commands through chat with his not too small to actually type anything in. No one right next to it. And then we'll get into Mekkimous's warm-up. And then this is... that, but then... Where's the MP link? There it is. Alright. Oh, I'm supposed to ping too, aren't I?
Oh yeah, I kind of completely forgot about that. Oops.
Don't worry about anything. Everything's fine. Everything's great.
It's great. Yeah, we're still in warm-ups. It's all good. Yeah, I will say, Vitamim is actually winning Score v1 style right now with the lower act with the higher combo. So he does finally drop. I'm not sure if that was an FC or not. Did Mekki not hit finishers or something? I feel like this is a really large score gap for no reason.
By using here, you were about to mention 123 plus people. Is that, like, accurate? I feel like the Taiko Colosseum has more people than that.
Well, I mean, it probably isn't including people who just have, like, notification settings.
Oh, it was an at here. It wasn't at everyone. Okay. Yeah, don't mind me.
Okay.
So yeah, that's a Score v1 moment if I've ever seen one.
Yeah, I'm like almost 100% certain that Mekki didn't hit finishers because that score gap is unreasonably large.
But hey, good news. It's time for rolls.
Yeah, true.
I feel really bad because usually during the warm-ups I go and look at the players' profile pages instead of like doing all the streamer stuff that I was supposed to do like beforehand. But in my defense, Windows decided to crash 5 minutes before I was supposed to start streaming, so
Yeah, it's Windows.
I won't like claim like full like, oh, it was all Windows' fault. I should have prepped stuff beforehand, but like
Nah, but like also let's be honest here, it's kind of Windows' fault. Like let's be real. But yeah, we have...
There is suspicion that you didn't hit finishers, so do it if you didn't.
Great advice. But yeah, this is the 3-2 pool. This has been, as far as I'm aware, the most played pool this season.
I haven't been keeping up with the match history. It was a battle between 3-1 and 3-2, and now for some reason the level 4 pools are making a comeback.
Yeah, they have been actually.
I
mean,
I should know. I'm playing 3 of them this weekend.
Yeah. Hard carrying the level 4 pools back into the top. I'm gonna say, I guess it has to do with the tournaments that are coming up, though.
It's one of the level 3 pools. In my opinion, level 3-2... Okay, hold on. Hold the presses. mekkimous rolls 69 points.
Does Vitamim, like, if Vitamim doesn't roll a 69 as well,
is that like an instant 101?
Like, I think it should be, honestly.
What are the rules here? Unfortunately, it won't matter because Vitamim's gonna roll 36, giving mekkimous the choice of what to choose.
Yeah, I was gonna say, so like I mentioned, Vitamim's definitely more of a hard rock player, so I guess one of the hard rocks would be a safer ban, probably.
I haven't even noticed. Are they on the right sides? They are on the right sides. Yay!
Yeah, let's go.
So mekkimous is going to take the ban order.
Will they choose to ban first or second? First. Interesting. Usually we see people choosing to ban second, but doesn't usually really make a difference anyways, does it?
It's hard to say. Essentially, it's a power move to ban first, is my personal opinion on the matter. Like, if you choose to ban first, that means that you're so comfortable that you only need one ban. You know, usually you ban second, so that way you know what the other person bans first, and then choose your ban based off of that. If you choose to ban first, that's essentially saying, I can play all four, well, excluding Tiebreaker, I can play all 13 of these other maps. It does not matter what you ban, it just matters what I ban. And that will be double time too. I can't blame them. Personally, I think Double Time 2 is definitely one of the more tamer double times of all of the pools. And we're going to see a hidden one from Vitamim. Unsurprising.
Yeah, I was going to say, Hidden One has been the victim of a lot of bans on this pool.
I can't really blame them. I've played through this pool a few times. It's not the easiest thing to do with Hidden.
I was gonna say, I only played this pool once in a sight read match against Ark, and I banned DT2, and he banned 1, so...
I mean, what else are you gonna do, really?
I was gonna say, I'm either banning DT2 or Nomad 3 against Ark, that's for sure. But yeah, that does leave the entire Nomad, Hard Rock, and Free Mod pools untouched.
But it looks like Hidden 2 is going to be the first pick.
Alright, right out the gate. Good to see there's at least not much hesitation on the first pick.
I feel like there should be audio here.
Does Twitch have audio right now?
So, give me a second. Let's figure out if any of the imports actually failed.
Alright.
Because I clearly didn't check that to begin with. Really? You failed on 6 of them? Okay, this is not okay. Okay, hold on. Hold on just a second.
Alright.
This is not okay. Wait, where's my Twitch? Do the troubleshooting thing. Yeah, that's not okay. Let's have a few more, like a few less than 6 maps fail. That would be really nice.
Yeah, I was gonna say, that's a bit of a
Um,
number.
that's above what I consider acceptable. So, okay, there we go. That's much better.
Hey. Alright. Looks and sounds good to me now.
Oh, okay. Green Tea forgot to add score V2. So, good thing we remembered right before we got into it. Let me turn my own mic down because for some reason I'm actually able to like max it out, which hasn't happened in forever. And we're gonna get into our first map of the match.
Yep, in Score V2.
Hey, none of them failed this time.
Yeah, that's true.
So, no more... I'm talking about the imports into Laser, so hopefully we won't need the troubleshooting screen again.
Yeah, let's hope.
Vitamim's gonna pick up that first miss.
Yeah, I was gonna say, and there's quite a big accuracy deficit as well already.
But to be completely fair, this is coming from the person that banned Hidden 1.
Yeah, I was gonna
honestly
say.
Expect Vitamim to do extremely well.
Yeah, this is definitely a targeted pick here. Just getting the other hidden out of the way is essentially a free point as far as Mekki is probably concerned.
Yeah.
Although I will say they did drop quite a bit of accuracy now. Their lead isn't quite as big as it was earlier.
No, I think they will still take it just based off the combo at this point, but to be 100% transparent, Vitamim's putting up quite a bit of a fight. No, it doesn't look like it, but if you have, that's just essentially if you've never seen someone that's not good with Hidden play Hidden.
Yep. He's doing better than Wolf would, so there's that.
Like anything that's less than like a 200,000 score gap is like really pretty good.
Yeah, and Mekki actually dropping a significant amount there, still holding the lead.
Vitamim's
but
is gonna take the lead on accuracy. Very interesting, very nicely played by Vitamim.
Yeah, I was gonna say Mekki had a bit of a chain miss there that really closed that score gap as well as all those hundreds, but
I toggled warm up. Why are you okay? Let's Laser, I'd appreciate it if you actually like do what you're supposed to. So like I can't put a point on mekkimous yet because then the results screen is going to give the point to him in just a second. That's a very interesting start.
Yeah, honestly.
Not gonna lie. What was intended as like kind of a show-off map for mekkimous is gonna come out to be, and you didn't add it. Really? Laser. Okay. But what was supposed to be a really confident pick in the door for Mekki is gonna come out to be more of a confidence booster for Vitamim. You know,
yeah,
it wasn't that far off, and now there aren't any hiddens left on the table.
Exactly. Now at this point, Vitamim doesn't have to play hidden a single more time for this entire match. He can just roll Hard Rock on the free mods if he needs to, and he probably will if we do see those maps. But now it is Vitamim's turn to respond. like I mentioned, I do think there's a good chance we'll see some Hard Rock action.
Oh, I was supposed to put up a prediction.
Oh. Oh yeah, you're actually a mod now. You can actually do that.
I get to do that now. Start prediction. Previous prediction. Who wins this match? Who can use two fingers the best? Okay, then Cheese, here's your poll. Who wins? Okay, actually, these are pretty hilarious. Let's just do who wins this match. It's gonna be... Oh, this is really annoying. Because the colors are flipped based on the sides, but I guess that's kind of...
Oh, yeah. I hate that. That's so...
Hard Rock 2.
Okay. Vitamim after sorting out some dog issues by the sound of it.
Submission creator. We'll just do 10 minutes.
So, notably with Hard Rock 2, the SV isn't absurdly high by any means, but there are a couple of moments that tend to throw people off. There's kind of a ninja finisher before a really big slider that I've seen a lot of people miss on.
Yes. It's not bad. Like, in the sense that it's very high slider velocity, but it's doable.
Yeah.
Especially for players that aren't that comfortable with Hard Rock, it's definitely more doable than most.
Yeah, but for players who are comfortable with Hard Rock, it should definitely not be too much of an issue, I think. I hope
It's
for
really,
Vitamim's
it's really
sake.
more of a test of whether you can read. At this level, Hard Rock players are almost split into two. There's ones that are more accurate, and there's ones that can actually read slider velocity.
Yup.
And so at this skill level of player, you're pretty much only going to be good at either Hard Rock 1 or Hard Rock 2. There's very little chance that you're actually good at both.
Yeah. I can't confirm that from experience personally. Well, actually I can, because I've always been better at Hard Rock 1s than Hard Rock 2s, but... Oh, I guess that's something. Anyways.
But at least especially in this pool, this is not the stamina Hard Rock. That's most definitely Hard Rock 1.
Yeah, we actually haven't seen Hard Rock 1 being picked very often on this pool throughout
Really?
matches. I think I've only seen it once or twice throughout this entire season.
That's
From the matches I've commentated. Well, maybe we'll see it this match. It is on the table.
That it is. Oh, okay, never mind. Apparently this Hard Rock's actually like 3 seconds longer.
Neat.
It doesn't feel like it's that long.
Well, I mean, it really isn't. You know, it's 2.5 minutes. It's not, like, really pushing the length or anything like that. It's pretty standard length. But getting into the actual events on screen here, we are going to be seeing Mekki finding the first miss, and Vitamim also holding a significant accuracy lead.
Which is definitely what you want for your first pick.
Yeah, I was going to say, this is very reminiscent of what we saw at the start of Hidden 2 earlier. Except this time Vitamim's doing a bit of a better job holding on.
Yeah, at this point, if they can just hold combo, even despite the accuracy, they're just gonna run away with the lead.
Yeah, having already hit the combo cap.
It's not as dense as Hard Rock 1.
Yeah, it isn't, and there's also a pretty lengthy break coming up.
Yeah, right around the 3/4 mark. It's clear where these players' strengths lie.
Yeah, I was gonna say, both of them just get to see each other's scores. Vitamim gets to Kind of just breathe a deep sigh of relief there. Kind of just chill out now. There's Mickey missing on that finisher I was talking about earlier.
Yo.
I don't know what it is about it. Like, it's not a ninja or anything, but it's very easy to miss on. I guess you kind of just get distracted by the big sliders.
It's more, yeah, especially because with Score V2, you kind of just spam sliders with as many hits as you can give. And so when there's a note that comes right after a slider that you're not expecting, it really catches you off guard.
Yeah.
A very nice little combo coming from Vitamim.
Yeah, I was going to say a very significant accuracy lead as well. Less than half the 100s. That does mean that there's probably a good chance that we'll be seeing Hard Rock 1 being picked as well, given how significant this lead is, but
the
it
bigger
also
question
kind
is
of
what
depends
Mekki's
on
going to fire
Vitamin.
back with. Having banned Double Time 2, free mods don't seem very safe anymore.
Yeah, I was going to say, I mean...
Especially with this lineup, like free mod 1 is probably the best bet, but really we're a lot more likely to see a no mod at this point.
Yeah, by the looks of it. I mean, let's see here. No mod... I don't think any of these really are too heavy in the mono department. Nothing that Mekki can abuse, at least. I know No Mod 1 has some monos, but probably not enough to cause Vitamim to miss.
Not super. I mean, No Mod 3's probably got the most monos. And No Mod 3 is a Flashbolt map, so...
Yeah, I was gonna say, given that Mekki banned GT2, they're probably not inclined to pick No Mod 3.
No, probably not. The bigger question is, will someone end up picking No Mod 5?
Maybe.
No Mod 5 is like the single map of this pool that I cannot play. It is going to be a free mod 1 pick.
Alright. Definitely the most balanced from what I've heard. Apparently, the free mod 2 is balanced, but also according to some people it's more hidden favored.
So, from what I can gather, this is the mod friendly. Free mod 2 is hidden favored, free mod 3 is the anti-mod. But in practice, it's really going to be whatever mod you're comfortable with. If you're more comfortable with hidden, you're going to play hidden on all three of them. If you're more comfortable with hard rock, you're going to play hard rock on all three of them.
I was going to say, they're balanced enough to where even if you're a hard rock player, you're still, like, you're not going to pick the mod you're not good with just because the map is that hard with your comfortable mod.
Really, the most like notable thing is that if you can, like, this is the most hidden hard rockable of them both. But if you can if you can play free mod 2 with hard rock, you can practically play free mod 2 with hidden hard rock.
Yeah, I was gonna say
there's almost no reason not to enable hidden on that one. So that's the only point of contention that I have with the free mods, but that's pretty low on the list.
Yeah, and I was gonna say ultimately that still comes down to how comfortable you are with hidden, because sometimes when you slap hidden on top of that hard rock, it really can just throw some people off. They can definitely cause a lot of act drops as well.
But we are going to see single mods from both players. Mekki going safe with the no fail as well. The immediate accuracy boost is going to be in Mekki's favor, but finding that first drop is not going to do too much to help that.
Yeah, the score lead is still very close, as Mekki does drop a little more act, causing Vitamim to develop a little bit more of a lead. But we are only a third of the way through. Yeah, have a bit of a calmer section for the players to hopefully build up some combo without dropping.
What? Okay, Art, did you hear the full conversation? My point was that if you can play it with Hard Rock, ooh, both of them finding a miss at that same point there. If you can play Free Mod 2 with Hard Rock, then just add Hidden for Hidden Hard Rock. Don't do Hidden Hard Rock just because it's Free Mod 2. That was not the point I was trying to make there.
Just Hidden Hard Rock all of them, honestly. Just get that 2-mod practice in.
Yeah, they've both got the same combo. Combo advantage is going to be in Vitamim's favor.
Yeah, as we get into this last Ki, Mekki's going to have to be hoping for a big drop in Vitamim to take the lead back. But by the looks of it, it's Mekki who's dropping a lot of accuracy right now, actually.
Yeah, with almost a 4% difference now, and finding a miss. Unfortunately, that pretty much seals the deal here.
Yeah, it does look like it will be Vitamim taking a break point very early on. Yes, Ray, Zach is casting. He has returned.
Huzzah. It is amazing.
And also streaming.
We'll highlight the casting part.
But yeah, we will be seeing Vitamim just rocking only one miss there and half the 100 count of Mekki. Gonna be securing that breakpoint. That's a very favorable position to be in.
That's not what I wanted to do. Oh gosh. Give me a second. Ew. That's not the button that I wanted to hit. Okay, there we go.
All right. I'm gonna be seeing Hard Rock 1.
It is going to be Hard Rock 1, a banger of a map, in my opinion.
Yeah, this pool is kind of full of bangers, honestly. It's definitely popular for many reasons, and that's one of them.
Well, it's unpopular with me. I don't like this pool. It's needlessly difficult, in my opinion. It's got about the same level of difficulty as 3-3.
I would... Okay, let me do a quick comparison here. Quick rundown.
Unfortunately, there's a few too many maps that are too far out there. Yes, I use Unicode. Who doesn't?
I will say, I think the Nomad 2 in 3-2 is debatably harder than the Nomad 2 in 3-3, depending on what you find difficult.
Yeah.
The Nomad 5 in 3-3 can, yeah, we don't talk about that one. That's,
well, I
a little
actually
tough.
find that one easier than the Nomad 5 in this pool as well.
No shot, dude.
Yes.
How?
The Nomad 5 in that one is so much easier than this pool.
Dude, I get like 500k on that one. Oh my god.
Both players finding some accuracy drops near the beginning. Vitamim's able to hold on just that little bit more. But finding that first drop is not going to be advantageous for them.
Yeah, Mekki is going to be working with the combo lead here, and that will actually put the score in their favor, but only barely.
Even though this is technically the shorter of the two, there's more notes in this one.
Yeah, there isn't a massive break.
Vitamim's gonna trade it right back. all that's really happened is the accuracies have tied up. Mekki's gonna technically hold the combo lead just by a bit.
Yeah, now by a bit more than a bit, as Vitamim will be finding another miss that Mekki doesn't immediately trade back. Both players are just making a steady recovery now. Vitamim once again with the accuracy advantage, but combo disadvantage. But now he has the combo advantage as Mekki finds another miss. At this rate, Vitamim is actually starting to develop a bit of a solid lead.
Yeah, but with both players breaking, it's going to come down to the accuracy. Unfortunately, Vitamim's just got that part covered coming into the last sixth of the map.
Yeah, though there is still potential for the score lead to flip. Vitamim's lead isn't that significant. If he does happen to find a significant drop, it can flip over.
There was a significant drop. The scores are really close to each other, but Mekki is going to find another drop. That's going to be it.
Yeah, that's not gonna help out Mekki there. Not gonna be able to return the break point.
Yeah,
As
Vitamim's going to secure a
Vitamim.
3-1.
Yeah, that's a very solid position to be in now.
And if we saw a score V1 moment earlier, this is definitely the score V2 moment back.
Yeah, I was gonna say both of them pretty similar in their max combos there, but obviously there's a glaring difference between their miscounts and 100 counts. But yeah, now once again, the ball is onside Mekki's side of the court.
It's... Free Mod 1 did not go too great in Mekki's favor. There's a possibility they might go with Free Mod 3, but I think it's much more likely that we're going to see either No Mod 1, 2, 4, or 5. It's going to be No Mod 2, the slowest VMAP.
Love me some No Mod 2 action.
Fun fact, this is one of the few, I don't know the full total, I think there's only 5 difficulty names with TC in the name. As this is
what, like this
TC
season?
edit.
Or...
Yeah, for this season.
Okay. Well, let me do a quick scan through, see if I can find the rest of them while we wait for them to ready up.
I don't know, I used to have all the stats all in one page, so that way I could just search the one page, but... Alas, I don't have it at the moment. Both players are going to struggle right out of the gate with accuracy. Vitamim's going to be a little bit better. That hard rock kind of bend is going to work in their favor here.
Yeah, I will say one thing to mention about this map is the hardest part is definitely the very end, as it slows down quite significantly and has key eye flashes on top of that.
Mekki's going to find that first break, not what you want on your pick. Vitamim's going to return it, but that accuracy difference is just so disparate.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Mekki is just not quite holding it. They seem to be hitting consistently a little early, but
Yeah,
Vitamim does find a
weird
miss.
snapping section. Not
Yeah, Mekki trading back a miss as well is not going to give him any combo advantage to work with. I mean, they do technically have the combo advantage right now, but they need more than that to start taking the lead back.
Yeah, at this point, accuracy's doing a whole lot here. I'd actually argue that the snappings is more difficult in this map for the skill level of player that's going to actually be playing this than the actual slowdown. Because the slowdown is the same snapping, you can kind of expect how you're supposed to play it.
Yeah, that's a fair point. I think if I were still at this level, I would probably say that the low SV part would be the hardest for me. But I do get what you're saying there, yeah.
I don't know, just personally, that is something that I noticed about this map, is that the weird snappings make it very difficult to hack, let alone the map itself. I mean, the fact that Vitamim is still surviving with a 92% is very amazing.
Yeah, very solid for sure. It's always another thing to consider is the adjustment to the BPM itself. SV and snappings aside, it can be a little weird to get adjusted to the super low BPM compared to the other maps.
Yeah, just take one look at the accuracies and it tells you the whole story. Vitamim ending with a very nice 90.59 versus Mekki's 84%.
Yeah, Vitamim actually with half the miscount. And Mekki with a very nicely rounded 200 100s.
Yeah, both players with well over
Vitamim's
200 UR, but that's to be expected from this map.
Yeah, and unfortunately for Mekki, that does mean that Vitamin will be taking another breakpoint. Which definitely puts him in a very desperate situation. Now it is up to Vitamin once again to pick the next map. I was going to mention DT1, but DT1 is definitely
Seeing as DT2 is banned
enough.
and we haven't seen a No Mod 3 pick yet, and we're going to No Mod 4, not going to be probable picks.
Yeah.
You've got to be in kind of a desperate situation to try to pick one of those two, which we may see next round, depending on how this one goes.
Yeah, maybe. I definitely am interested to see what Mekki will go for next, but right now what matters is this map, No Mod 4, Zek Gemini. I believe someone else's set of this just got ranked yesterday or 2 days ago.
I want to say that sounds correct.
That is not this set,
No
though.
Mod 6. No. Not, well, it could, just not on this level.
It could become a No Mod 6, seeing as there are No Mod 6s in there are no Mod 6s in TC.
I was about to say there are no Mod 6s. Man, we're pulling out the modulus operator over here.
Yeah. Oh yeah, this one is a bit interesting. I do believe this is the one that's actually solely 1/3 and 1/6. So it looks kind of like it's 1/2 and 1/4, but
I think the better way to try to think of it is to try to break it up instead of 4/4, but as 3/4, because then those analogies work.
yeah, I mean, when it comes to like actually playing the map anyways, I kind of just hit the circles. I generally don't try to think too hard about that, but
Mekki's gonna find that first drop. Vitamim's gonna trade it not too far after, but the accuracy disparity is already really high.
Showing its face again. Mekki dropping several misses in 100s, is struggling to keep up with the section right now. And Vitamin just kind of chilling, recovering that accuracy and combo.
Actually, that whole section was 1/4.
Okay, well, there you go. I blame Megu. This is his fault for feeding me false information.
Though, to be fair, it is helpful in some of these sections to play it as if it was 3-4 instead of 4-4 and just kind of think that through in your head. If you're someone that's, like, music theory bent like me.
Yeah. Yeah, like I mentioned, I'm much more of a simpleton when it comes to that kind of thing. We will be seeing both players holding combo in the meantime, but Mekki is consistently dropping hundreds and now finally finding a miss to boot. Vitamim with a very, very solid lead now. We get into this section once again. Vitamim did a lot better when it came up in the first time on the map. And it looks like that pattern is going to repeat itself as Mekki drops several hundreds and misses.
Yeah, unfortunately, I think it's just going to be too much of a gap at this point, bringing us to match point to Vitamim.
Yeah, now it's all on Mekki to make a good pick here. This is potentially the last pick of the match, and even if they do secure their own pick and bring it to 5-2, that still puts Vitamim in a position where they're in match point and have the pick. But we will cross that bridge when we get there. Right now, it is up to Mekki to make a strong pick.
Oh,
And
I keep getting pinged from different places.
we're going to be seeing Fremont 3. All right, interesting.
Fremont 3 is probably the safest pick that's left. You could try to go for No Mod 3 or Double Time 1, but those are both speed. No Mod 5 is kind of just if you've practiced it well enough, and Fremont 2 is a little too much of a gamble. If Vitamim's comfortable with it, they may try to go for the Hidden Hard Rock.
Yeah, and I was going to say No Mod 1 is probably a better pick for Vitamim than Mekki, given
the accuracy that we've
considerable
seen.
accuracy differences we've been seeing, yeah. But yeah, right now we do have Birdsong, the resident nifty Fremont 3. I wonder actually how many nifty Fremont 3s do we have this season? Let's see.
I don't know, I kind of entered like halfway through the season, so I haven't kept track with all the pools and all the matches.
Not as much as I think, actually, by the looks of it. I may be severely overestimating Nifty's. Yeah, actually, this is the only pool where he is the mapper for the Fremont 3, so never mind. But yeah, one thing to note about this map is that all of the action happens in the last half. Basically, the first minute, it's just build up.
Yeah. We are going to see the mods that we expect. Though I guess I shouldn't say that, because no fail isn't really included in that, but the same mods as last time. There, that works.
Yes, yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say, I do believe this early section will probably favor Vitamim. Just given its kind of slower, more relaxed nature.
Or favor neither of them.
Yeah, I was gonna say, but I looked at the score there, definitely.
Yeah, you know, just who doesn't love a good tie? As it doesn't stick around.
I mean, Vitamim drops 1 or 2 hundreds, and yeah, we're back to being tied. But he has to drop those hundreds first.
And now there's no chance of being tied.
Yeah.
After a slider, you're like, nope.
But yeah, we are kind of approaching the end of the build-up here as we now get into the map proper.
As both players find some form of miss.
Yeah, Vitamim gonna be finding another one on top of that, but once again, we're seeing Vitamim with a very significant accuracy lead.
But Mekki, if they can hold on to combo, it may at least decrease the gap.
Yeah, definitely, but they're dropping a lot of hundreds in the process, and it's not helping, and a miss on top of that.
Yeah, I think that's going to be about it.
There is still a Ki to go, but Mekki is going to have to basically SS it, and Vitamim is going to have to suffer some horrible drops.
Unfortunately, with the mob lineup we're seeing here, I doubt that's going to happen.
Yeah, by the looks of it, there's almost a 200k score gap with like 10 notes left. Okay, maybe a bit more than 10. My calculations were a bit off, but...
But yeah, very, very nicely done by both players. This is a very difficult pool to try to... Especially like if you have different skill sets hidden in Hard Rock. It's almost never balanced. Either the Hard Rock is way better, or the Hidden is way better, just depending on how accuracies fall.
Yeah.
Especially with that Hidden 2 score, you can't really ask for much more.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I mean, I do have to mention the rank disparity once again. Vitamim is technically 2,000 ranks higher. But regardless of that, Mekki did still put up a very good showing, and it wasn't a sweep.
It wasn't a sweep, especially with that Hidden 2 score. But it does appear as though we're going to see a No-Mod 6 showcase.
Alright. You know what? Better than a tiebreaker showcase, honestly.
I don't have much to say at this point. What's the right tab? Oh, it's this one. Yay.
Oh, okay. Hidden Hard Rock Flashlight. Let's go. This is not No Mod 6, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, apparently this is Free Mod 4. I thought this was No Mod 6.
This is the true gimmick right here. This is actually No Mod 5. Just pretend that the mods aren't there. The entire map is memorization.
Unfortunately, I think this is going to be advantage to Mapper here.
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, you know, if we're looking at the score gap, it is only about 13k right now. Very close. I'm curious to see what their max combos will look like.
Though, to be fair, Vitamim technically does not have no-fail enabled.
Oh! It is gonna... it is... Oh wow, that score gap was actually really close. Mekki closed it at the end there.
Yeah, right at the end.
Yeah, rookie mistake from Vitamim not throwing on no-fail. As Taiko also never made a custom flashlight mod icon, so it's just chilling there on the side.
I mean, to be fair, you don't have it in the regular.
I mean, there's no reason to make one.
It also very conveniently doesn't cover up the accuracy, so...
Yeah, that's true.
In the current position that it's sitting in...
Yeah, it's fine. Makes a nice little border for the accuracy. But yeah, that will be all for this match by the looks of it. We do have another match in, what, an hour? 2 hours? 2 hours.
Just 1 hour from now. Yep.
Oh, it is just 1 hour from now.
It is 1 hour from now.
I can count.
If maybe it'll decide to put this on the other side of the schedule. Does it just finish? No? Alright, cool.
Alright, well, either way, yes, the next match will be the 3v3 one. Do I bother reading the whole team name now? Yeah, I might as well.
No,
Okay.
You've gotta save it.
Fine.
You've gotta save it. You've gotta save the perfect team name.
Alright, I'll save it for when the match actually happens. But yes, the next match will be a 3v3 on 4-2 in an hour.
Yep, and I'm gonna be in it.
Yes, and I believe Vitamim will be coming to join me on that one in the caster booth. Yep.
Man, we're just trading out.
Just trading places.
Yeah.
Yep. But yeah, that will be all from us for now. Thank you everyone for joining us. Once again, I'm SlipperyPickle, having been joined by the one and only zachmanthethird. Thank you for streaming as well, and thank you Green Tea for reffing.